And welcome back to the boathouses and docks of Max Payne 1, Act 2. We are still progressing towards the boat, the Charon, which is one of Max Payne 1's many, I don't know, what mythology nods. Like, we've already had the end of the world as portrayed in, "Oh, hello, sir. What can I do for you? Would you like some bullets? I can deliver some bullets directly to your face." Ah! So many people. Ah, shit. Okay. That guy knew what he was doing. So I will wait for him. Take him out first. There we go. But I find like this game's a bit heavy-handed in its mythology references. Like the Charon is supposed to be the name of the ferryman who takes you to Hades. Ah, damn it! These grenades. Where did I? Ah, jeez. Oh my. Whoa. Hello. How are you? The good old days when I hit quit save every, like, 2 seconds, because... Oh. Okay. It's always unexpected when you suddenly start getting shot at from, like, a whole bunch of different angles. And I mean, like, when you die in, like... When you can die in, like, 1 second. Other games are like, you got a couple seconds. You can react if you want to. You can leave those foes behind. I'll stop. But this game is like, no. You gotta be on your game. Otherwise, a sudden grenade will just appear out of nowhere, and you'll be like, dead. Oh, hello. I was wondering where somebody was gonna appear. Ah, damn it. And it's like, you know you're gonna die. You're not gonna die from falling, from the fall damage. But you can't stop yourself from falling. You just have to watch yourself die. There we go. Although, I don't know if that might actually be a good decision overall, because, because there's going to be a sequence later on where I'm going to need, sniper ammo. And that's specifically a section of the game in which, you're on a whole bunch of moving platforms, and people are appearing on platforms ahead of you. I'll just skip to me getting in the door. Oh. Yep. And this would be that sequence. I thought, for some reason, I thought it would be later. There's gonna be more game. But nope. Oh, yep. And it gives me a bunch of sniper rifle ammo as well. Now, as you can see, I've got controls. I can move it in all 4 directions. But there are obstacles in my path. And not just like the crates that have just fallen there and they just left it there for some reason. Like, why did they just leave this crate here? Isn't that like a safety hazard overall? And... bang. You're dead, Max Payne. So, because there's not going to be that much happening, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of cutting in this section, but let's see. Oh, yeah. And there we go. There's no... Oh my god, that's so loud. Also, there's... Hello. Goodbye. Now, I believe there's also going to be other dangers going along on the ground as well. So it's not like I only have to worry about people showing up in these huts. Ah, there we go. All right. Now, I believe I just have to go in this direction, but there are items, so... It's interesting how much noise changes just by changing the camera angle. Nope. Hello. Excellent. Ah. I was worried for a second there that I wasn't quite going to make that transition. Oh no, sir, your head is going to be crushed! Look out! Oh, you're already dead. Okay, I believe this is the way to go, but I'm gonna go collect some items first. Are bad guys going to suddenly appear when I come near? I don't know, I've got like a whole bunch of like 90s and 80s songs stuck in the head right now. Ah, damn it. They did. Those bad guys. Oh. Okay. I'm not going to argue with results, but it did look like it clipped the side of that metal post thing. Or did it just clip into this railing, and then the game was like, you know, the railing is okay. You can shoot that. Six, 6, 6, 6, 6. Truly, this is the devil's warehouse. Or in future Max Payne fame, it's 667, neighbor of the beast. Now let's see if guys just appear because I jumped into this. Yep, they don't like me picking up items. They're like, no items for you. But overall, pretty uncomplicated section. And this is the only time you actually do this sort of thing. Halt it! Okay, where did that even come from? Shall I be brave? I'll be brave for us. Ah! There he is. And then there's another... Okay, I don't know how that even worked. Hello. Ah! Did I kill the guy, or did the other guy kill the guy? Again, this is I don't even remember that kind of thing ever happening in the sequel. Ah, son of a. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but you know what? It'll work. Okay. I guess there's another route to get in there that I'm not presently aware of. Possibly from up top? Eh? You bet. Oh no, it's not from up top. Alright, I guess we proceed. Business. Ah! What was his plan? If his plan was to
Boris Dime ship.
If his plan was to die, he succeeded. As you can see, why they only give you a very small amount of ammo for that gun. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hello. How are you? Are you doing well on this particular evening? Ah, you're doing very well because you lived. But... but not this time. This time I avenge you for the death... Well, actually, they're not related at all to the death of Max Payne's wife. They're just bad guys. Right? Oh no, like these guys are just working for the mob. So like I guess they're there's like a whole bunch of layers of bad guys that are away from the person who actually got his wife killed and his baby killed.
Side of the cargo steamer a long time ago. Boris Dime would be on board. I'd have to smoke half of his crew to even get near the gangplank. Guns were probably being kept in the hold, buried amidst the rats and oily water.
Ah, hello. Damn it. Hello. Goodbye. Ah. All these bullets. Making it hard to walk. Okay, now I'm better. And then there's the boat itself, which will eventually end with the fight against Boris Dime. Does that guy have an Uzi? Does that guy have grenades? Nope, he doesn't have grenades. Okay. That went pretty well. Also, notice the lack of Havoc physics engine, as that had not been utilized yet. Max Payne 2 has tons of hilarious physics engine going on with its bodies. Oh. I did not even know where that guy was coming from. How did he even see me through that shipping container? What kind of supervillains is Max Payne up against here? Where the ordinary bad guy has the ability to see through walls. I forget who this phone call is from.
Angie, tell me, how much did Dime cost you? I bet it was more than his name.
I bet he cost more than a dime.
You sure you're not confusing me with Boris here? But you are right, of course. Pretty soon we should get together and have a talk. Pissing Punchinello off was a dangerous game, but when people get mad, they make mistakes. I should know. That's where I wanted Punchinello, mad enough to trip over his own feet, preferably into a grave.
And then what actually happened is he tripped over his own feet, but into a rave. It was pretty lit, yo. Oh god, that felt terrible to say. Ah no, grenade. Yeah. Good enough for me. Actually, take that. And
Tell the devil that Dime sent you.
Alright. So there's some bad guys. So I need to be brave. Let's see how that happens. Okay. So jump. Where did Dime go? Ah, he's right over there. An actual... Oh! Haha. You can't kill me with that. But you can kill me with your guns, I suppose. Oh, grenade to the face? Not strong enough. Will my usual plan for defeating bad guys work? Yes, it will. I suppose it doesn't really matter if your enemies are big bullet sponges.
How to handle yourself. Anybody who says different is calling me a liar. Glad of you here. Collect all the guns and ammo you want. Meet me on the bridge afterwards.
I believe that's all the guns and ammo I can carry, sir. So I guess I'll see you on the bridge. Oh, yeah. So yeah, the enemies themselves are relatively bullet spongy, but all you really have to do is, like, because they recoil at damage.
Everything you need?
Check.
I owe you. Anything you need.
This is my solo. When I'm through, Punchinello won't be anybody's problem anymore.
Clear as vodka. But anytime you get between a rock and a hard place, just whistle. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You really get a bang out of this big-time gangster act, don't you?
My existence as a
All this
gangster
firepower, I figured I couldn't get to Punchinello at his manor.
is built entirely
I
on
could
the
only hope that
foundation
he has a
of
chance to give him a game
cliches.
to see he's won. This is Max Payne. I want to cut a deal.
Payne, you're a dead man.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. I got your ship and her cargo. I want to meet. No.
Yeah. And this obviously goes very well. And I have to spend this next section trying to avoid fire from every direction.
Snow was falling like ashes from post-apocalyptic skies, but that was outside. Things would soon get hot in the Don's restaurant. I knew it was a long shot, Angelo Punchinello actually showing up, but there was no crime in hoping.
Okay, this section might get complicated, so I will have a separate save file in case I accidentally kill myself using quick saves. Son of a... Okay, so go this way. Nope. Okay. go this way. And then into the kitchen. But there are still going to be guys shooting at me, which seems a little unfair. Also, how loyal are these guys? Oh. That the building is blowing up around them. And they're gonna be like, you know what? We're still gonna try to fight Max Payne. And actually, there's a sequence in Max Payne 2 where again, you deal with this a similar sort of thing. I'm gonna save right here. That way, I do not have to walk quite as far. I'm guessing I have to travel through that door over there. But it's unclear what the order of operations is. There we go. Ah, son of a... See, this is even more dangerous than the time I was going through a building filled with bombs. Like, this is... Is this just the act of fire? Is this just a raging inferno that is consuming? Or did yeah. I don't know. Or did Angelo Punchinello spend his time planting bombs for like the past hour? Okay, I'll wait for that to drop. I'll wait for that to drop. Dying. Oh no! And then I go into the kitchen. Yep, they're the bad guys.
Punchinello was burning to get me. The feeling was mutual. He was trying to put out my flames with gasoline.
Anything for me to look at? No. Alright. Ah, hello. Ah, damn it. Let's just throw a grenade down there. Because I'm all psychic. Ah! Alright.
The mobsters have been guarding a real treasure. The way out of this disco inferno.
There he is. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's switch to the Ingrams because they are great.
It's Payne.
Let's wait to use the
There he is.
and who are you? Take that, rat. Okay. Because every game eventually needs a sewer level. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think I was actually killed mostly by the guy behind me. Nope. It was mostly by the guy in front of me. with his Far Cry level of accuracy. Ugh. But I think that's the way out and on to the next level of the game.
Vlad had seen my smoke signals. The Mercedes was revving to go, almost drowning out the Banshee well of the sirens.
You coming? We'll drop you off at the Punchinello Manor.
Sounds good to me.
When this is over, look me up. I could use a professional like you.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, the previous
The night growing
idea...
cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted Payne. He'd see the pain. The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap. It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck. And anyone who thought different was a fool.
It feels like he's trying to tell, like,
Do was to hang on
multiple... Like,
as long
there's this
as
story
you
about
could.
chaos and luck. There's the Payne story
Someone
about
graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards.
killing
My money
Punchinello.
was on
And then
Mona.
there's he's just
I knew
trying,
the
like,
trio would be
go in a whole
standing
bunch of
between me
different
and Punchinello.
directions.
I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive.
No
The
one.
numbing cold of the broken night had followed me in. Upstairs, the trio tangoed down the manor halls to the silent rhythm of their murderous hearts, the blood of their victims rust on their lips. Vince Mignano, Pilot Providence, a.k.a. Big Brother, and Joe Deadpan Salem. The pistol was a frozen lump in my hand, piercing the skin, gnawing me to the bone.
Also, apparently the game assumed you'd have a pistol in your hand. But also, here are some new characters you are about to meet and then kill. They're going to be dead soon.
In death, the thug had been promoted to messenger. Someone hadn't enjoyed the Don's hospitality. Someone with a flair for the dramatic. Someone who had let herself out of a locked cell and past a couple of armed guards. My thoughts were on Mona again. I could only hope she was a good enough gambler to walk away while she was still winning, before she'd run into the trio.
Although it's interesting about the second game, where Mona... Ah, damn it. There we go. Where Mona is one of the major characters. Wherever Max is going, and he's shooting his way around, everybody thinks it's actually Mona who's killing everybody. Because Max actually shows up later in the, I guess, the implied narrative. And there you go. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh! Ah, he's got posters for Champagne. That... Where did... Hello? Are you hiding somewhere? Oh, there you are. Just standing there in the corner. Waiting for your doom. Actually, hold on. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. There's the other side of the hall. Ah, hello.
Someone get the guys from upstairs! No one's going any place. Too late for that. He walks in, we waste him. Vinny and Joe and Pilot won't get the credit for this kill.
Good luck on that one. Okay, I was going to say they had a terrible plan, but their plan worked. I don't know if that plan worked. It did work. Yay. Ah, damn it. Ah, more posters. I don't know what that is. Let's see. And then I believe in here is one of the first members of the trio.
It didn't take me long to run into the trio.
Yep. Also, sweet music, sweet tunes.
The word on Lisa Punchinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture. They weren't my kind of cards, but I was willing to take a crack at the hand Mrs. Punchinello had dealt. The first card was the tower. Maybe that was supposed to be the
Nah, the tower was an actual tower.
After that, the devil was the master of the house. And
Nah, the devil is actually,
coming for him.
Yeah, you could actually make a lot of arguments in regards to that case. The tower is obviously the Acer building. The devil would be the final villain. And then Max Payne would be death. Alternatively, you could say that Valkyr is death. Ah, damn it. See, they've got a really good plan. Just stand in front of the... However, I don't believe that actually killed the trio. The trio guy. Hello.
One down, two to go.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Ah, damn it. I gotta kill him again. Okay, now I will jump into the room in order to... There we go.
Go.
That was a good plan. Anything over here? Yeah. Hello. It looks like his guns were like glued to his hand. Alright, there goes that guy. Also, I probably should use this Cult Commando for something, because I'm going to lose it at the end of this level. So he's got a rushed version and then a slow version where he makes mistakes. Halt it. Yep. Damn it. My diving through the door is lesser than his just pushing the door open. Yeah. And now I'm really well stocked in painkillers.
Take care of him. I want him dead.
Did that go through the door? I don't know. Okay, so far I still only have got one of the trio dead. And I believe the next two are upstairs, and there's also a guy with a rocket launcher somewhere. Now that's an ally you can count on. Is this guy? He's actually shooting the trio guy for me. Damn it. Okay. Now I got to see myself die in slow motion. Okay. So one guy down, two guys to go. Alright. I should be fine from here.
2 down, 1 to go.
Now I believe the rocket launcher guy has appeared from across the way to ruin my day. That's okay, because I've got myself a cult commando. See that door has like a breaking point? That's how you know it's supposed to blow up, I think.
Don't stop at him.
Yep.
This will. This will stop anything. Hey, come.
And then jump. Damn it. So you still get hit by the splash from the end. Okay. Sometimes you just got to play smart and not go all bravado. And then I believe the next trio guy should be coming up fairly soon. That is... Ah, son of a... Can't a man appreciate art without being shot? Ah, that is a very odd thing to have above your hot tub. You know, Max probably just needs to relax every once in a while. Although I suppose that's kind of like a repeat of Vlad's speech in Max Payne 2.
It was too late for her.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard had really gotten a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
Oh, what's that noise in the background? Something is afoot. And there's still one more trio guy. Why, hello, Mr. Woden.
Max Payne,
Talk to me.
Alfred Woden. You've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor grounds. You must hurry.
The more the merrier. Vince Mugnalo.
So he is the last of the trio. Yeah, they've got these the portraits of fancy 1920s. Okay. I will throw. Ooh. I did not even realize I had this.
Punchinello's trio was done for.
And he's also got this picture of this this goth girl over here. That and this. He has a is that a statue or a portrait of a statue? That's how you know it's artistic, when you can't truly understand what you're looking at.
Outside my door. Hurry. It's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. He should have been saying his goodbyes.
But he won't get any help from me.
Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
No, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
But still, he wasn't fast enough. Somebody else killed him. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Let's prepare myself.
No, I told him not to.
There we go. And I think those are the only guys I have to kill to finish off this level.
Drop it. Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one stone.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
Gentlemen, we're done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
She had just given me an OD of Valkyr. I could feel green fire eating my brains.
Because she had a whole
Turned to
bunch
steam,
of guns.
to get a fade on me.
And
I
what
never had a chance.
is the solution?
The witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger.
I mean, but why didn't she just use a gun?
The shadows rushed me. Bruised mugshot faces hungry for revenge. They knew my weak spots and closed in for the kill. The floor turned into a vortex of green blood. I fell.
See, that was a pretty cool image.
Flash of fallen angels.
But we're going to stop right over here and pick up with the nightmare the next time. Thank you for watching. If you've still got the itch for more content, why not give one of those links a try? Got some questions or comments? You can comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. In the meantime, so long, folks.